Attention all millennials, meaning if you were born in between 1981 and 1996, listen up. If you're anything like me, you have come to the realization that life's problems are just not going to stop. No matter how many breaks you take, no matter how many times you take a step back, there's still going to be problems at the end of the day. Those problems just seem to get worse and harder to manage. The question is not how do we eliminate our problems, but how do we develop the capacity to deal with and manage our problems in a way that doesn't cause us to have a mental breakdown. We have to think of our mental capacity as a muscle, just like any muscle in the body. If you work it and exercise it enough, then eventually that muscle will develop. However, it does require rest and it does require time to recover. You have to remember to give yourself adequate amount of time to rest and recover, but at the same time, don't slack, because the areas that you are struggling with, they need to be put to work so that you could develop those habits of being able to manage them. How else would you be able to manage them if you just keep pushing them to the side and not dealing with it? I know that life struggles can sometimes just be exhausting and you have brain fog and all of these different things. But I want to just give you some reassurance and say that sometimes the things that you need to take a step back from are the things that are the less natural things. Technology, for one. Technology is consuming us day by day. We work with technology. We use technology all throughout our house. We utilize technology, not even just our phones and computers, but also things like the microwave and air fryers. Like sometimes it may be time to just take a step back from all those things and go back to the natural ways to do things. And I know that it sounds like a tedious task, but some of the most peaceful times that I have are the times where I'm just in the kitchen kneading some dough, or when I'm baking cookies with my kids, or when I'm just standing outside in nature and taking in the sun, going for a walk, things like that. Sometimes that is the only thing that we need to do to reset. Other times it, of course, requires more, but just try to develop those kind of habits when it's time to take a step back. Take a step back from the right things. Don't take a step back from the people who care about you and need you on a daily basis. Try to make sure that you're still able to be there and deliver for them while still giving yourself grace and giving yourself the adequate amount of time and the rest that you need to recover. So that is just one tip that I have. But if you found this helpful, go ahead and share. I look forward to seeing you soon.